Good morning, comrades. Welcome to the June meeting of the Education and Learning Committee of the Alvescott branch. As we have a couple of new faces at this meeting, I think it would be a good idea if we go around the table introducing ourselves. My name's Ray Atkinson, I'm the branch chair.
I'm Steve Ratcliffe, the branch secretary.
I'm Kim Johnson, branch equality officer.
Vic Paulino, lead ULR.
Paul Dovey, branch education officer.
Yeah, Phil Sutton, branch organiser.
And Lee Wakeman, branch treasurer.
Thanks very much. Do we have any apologies?
Yeah, we have an apology from Alan Way, the vice chair, who is on other union business.
Okay. Thanks very much for that. I haven't received any motions or any additional business, so the agenda is as published. The minutes of the previous meeting, they were distributed prior to this meeting. Can we agree them as a true record?
There is an error, Chair. I was at the last meeting, but I'm not actually on the list of attendees.
Okay.
My apologies, Chair. I just must have missed you off, Phil, sorry.
Oh, I was late for the meeting.
Okay, thanks very much for that. With that amendment, then are the minutes agreed?
Agreed.
Are there any matters arising from the minutes that aren't on the current agenda? No? Okay then, thanks very much. Can we move on then to the next item, which is the Activist Education Report? Again, that's been circulated previous to this meeting. Is there anything you'd like to add to that report?
Just that we had to cancel the second one-day equality and diversity course due to release problems concerning 7 out of the 10 students. It's a pity because the first course went well with all 12 students attending.
Okay, thanks for that, Paul. Does anyone have any questions regarding the Education Officer's report? Kim?
Yeah, I just wondered why the courses were scheduled to be in the same week, because I believe that this would have added to the problems and the difficulties with regard to release for the reps working on the same site.
Paul?
Yeah, I think that could have contributed. It would probably be better if we ran them on separate weeks in future, and that will help with enabling release.
Okay, Paul. Would you like to make that a formal motion, which would read, where possible, the branch will not organise 2 courses within the same week unless there are consecutive courses with the same attendees?
Yeah, I propose that.
Okay, Paul, thanks very much. Do we have a seconder for that?
Seconded.
Thanks very much, Kim. I'll open that up to the floor to debate.
Chair, I have to oppose as the branch has an agreement where we get 10% off lunches and refreshments if we book 2 or more in the same week. This will have an impact on branch finances and may set precedent for future meetings.
Point of information, Chair.
Go on, mate.
The branch has been charged for both days, and we had to cancel the second day, so it's worked out the branch has incurred additional costs.
Point of order, Chair, point of order. The invoice is currently a matter of dispute between the branch and the venue, and it has not yet been paid.
Okay, then, well, that's not really a point of order, that's more of a point of information. But for the, not to stifle debate, well, I'll leave that there where it is at the moment. Is there any more debate? No? Okay, I will put the motion to you. The motion reads, where possible, the branch will not organise 2 courses with the same week unless there are consecutive courses with the same attendees. All those in favour, please show. Thank you very much. Down. Those against? Thanks very much. The motion's carried.
Chair, I'd like my dissent noted as I am not being allowed to carry out my role as treasurer in ensuring the best interest and use of branch funds.
Okay, Lee. Your dissent is noted, mate. Are there any further issues on the report? No? Can we take the report as approved?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, we'll move on to the learning report. Do you have anything? That report again was circulated prior to this meeting. Is there anything you'd like to add to that report? Vic?
We have now the date for the opening of the second learning centre, and it's going to be on the 31st of next month. We've invited a few VIPs who quite kindly agreed to come. What I need from the branch, bear in mind that we have got some digitaries coming, is if we could possibly buy a plaque for the learning centre to go with a plaque that we've got in the original learning centre, and the cost would be £27.50.
Thanks very much. Vic, is that a formal proposal, mate?
Yes, mate.
Okay, so we have a proposal to purchase a plaque for the new learning centre at a cost of £27.50. Do you have a seconder?
Seconded.
Thanks very much, Paul. Open to debate.
Chair, what a waste of money. We have not got the funds for frivolous items like this. Can I remind you that we've already incurred increased costs because of the previous motion? Can we not print our own sign with our own logo and use a clip frame? I have some that can be recycled.
Yeah, and I agree, Chair. This amount would pay for 2,000 flyers to be printed for the recruitment campaign. Membership and recruitment is a priority.
Paul?
Speaking of priorities, the branch spent more per head on a Christmas meal for the officers. The fact is that our current learning centre has helped us recruit at least 21 new members and 3 new reps in the last 6 months. The publicity from this opening will reflect on the branch. Do we want to have press coverage of the Minister's visit and have him unveiling a clip frame?
Okay, thanks very much. Kim?
I appreciate your points and I would support it if we could afford it. However, we've had to reduce the number of visitors attending all the equality conferences this year. And as you know, I'm usually very supportive of learning, but given these circumstances, I do have to reluctantly oppose.
Okay, thanks, Kim.
Chair, just a point of information. We've actually reduced the number of visitors to equality conferences, but we've sent full delegations to all of them. In addition, the Learning Centre provided an income this year of £321 to the branch in the last quarter, and that's through Learn Direct provision.
Okay, thanks, Steve. I think everybody has made a contribution to that debate. Vic, you're entitled to a right to reply. Do you want to take that?
Yes, please, Chair.
Okay, mate.
I'd just like to say that the Learning Centre, as we know, was fully funded from the sustainability bid from HQ. They funded all the IT equipment, all the furniture. They're also going to provide a buffet for the opening. So all I'm asking is £27.50 for a pack. It's not too much to ask, Chair.
Okay, thanks very much, Vic. So we move on to the vote. The proposal is that we purchase a plaque for the new Learning Centre at the cost of £27.50. All those in favour, please show. Thank you. Those down, those against. Okay, the vote's tied there, so it's down to me as chair to cast my vote. I think the motion has a lot of merit, so I'm going to vote in favour. So the motion is carried.
Thank you.
Chair, I'd like to register my dissent,
And
please.
same here.
Okay, so just for the record, gentlemen, can you please give your reasons?
Yes, Chair. My reason is that I feel this decision should have been referred to the branch Finance Committee for a decision rather than being taken here at this Central Committee.
And Chair, I believe that in the current fiscal environment, members' money should be spent on long-term future projects of the branch rather than short-term projects.
Okay, thanks very much, gentlemen, both noted. Are there any further questions on the learning report?
Yes, please, Chair. I think we need more detail in order to make decisions on the learning agenda in future. I think it would be useful if the lead ULR, Vic, prepared a report for future meetings detailing how much we are spending on ULR activity and how much we are spending in the learning centres.
Okay, thanks very much, Lee. Is that a formal motion?
Yes,
right?
please, Chair.
And I second that motion.
Okay, thank you very much, Vic.
Chair, can I make an amendment to the motion, please?
Yeah,
Bearing in
state
mind
your
what's been
amendment,
said?
please,
Thank
mate.
you very much. That the lead ULR, in conjunction with the Treasurer and Branch Organiser, will also identify the benefits of learning to the branch in terms of recruitment, organising and external funding opportunities.
Okay, thanks very much. Do we have a second for that?
Seconded.
Thanks very much. Okay, any debate on the amendment?
I object, Chair. Organising a very specialist area. I don't think that this committee is the appropriate area for that information to be discussed.
Thanks for that, Phil. I have to remind you that on this committee we have a branch policy linking organising and recruitment with all activities. That is, after all, the reason that you sit on this committee. Does anyone else have a contribution they'd like to make? No? Okay, I'll put the amendment to the vote. For clarity, I'll read it out for you so you know what you're voting on. The lead ULR, in conjunction with the Treasurer and Branch Organiser, will also identify the benefits to the branch in terms of recruitment, organising and external funding. Those in favour, please show. Thank you very much. Down. Against. Thank you.
I abstain, Chair.
Thank you very much. Okay, the amendment is carried. I'll now put the amended motion up for debate. For clarity, once more I'll read it to you so that you know exactly what you're debating. It reads, the lead ULR will prepare a report for future meetings detailing how much we're spending on ULR activity and the learning centres. The lead ULR, in conjunction with the Treasurer and Branch Organiser, will also identify the benefits to the branch in terms of recruitment, organising and external funding. Is there any debate? No? Okay, I'll put that to the vote. Those in favour, please show. Please.
This is ridiculous. There's no point in me being here.
Okay, down. Thank you very much.
This is it.
Let's get the meeting back to order. Are there any against the motion? No. Well, I think in view the fact that Phil was the only person that expressed any opposition and he walked out before I asked the second part of the vote, I have to say that for the record that motion is carried unanimously. Okay, we've received no other motions, so item 7 is complete. Item 8, does anyone have any other business? Paul?
I think we should congratulate the Leeds ULR on the running of our current learning centre and the organisation of setting up a second one. I don't think some people appreciate that as well as gaining new members through learning, it's also a good tool for keeping the members we've got.
Thanks very much. All in favour? Thanks very much, that's unanimous. Is there any other items under any other business?
No?
No. Thanks very much. And the date of the next meeting is the second Monday of the month, which in this case will be the 10th. That finishes today's meeting. Thanks very much for attending and a safe journey home for everyone.
Thanks,
Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.